Stewardship with SNB. Stewardship with SNB.
Apologies for that short break in transmission. It was due to circumstances beyond our control. But we're back again and stronger this time around. My guests are Sir Ingo Martins Yellow, Dr. Tony FUBARA, and of course, Honorable Christian IKIROMA. This is the concluding part of the program, gentlemen. So my questions will be purely objective, and you have options to choose from, and then you can explain why. So let's go this way. What would you call the role President Tinubu played in the peace process? Peace enforcer, peacemaker, peace facilitator, negotiator. IKIROMA.
But I can first of all say that he's a peacemaker and peace facilitator. But before then, I was making a contribution before the interruption. I was trying to comment on the issue of commissionership, where I stated that the governor has the full prerogative to appoint or into any appointment. It is right, it's constitutional right to make appointment. But that does not preclude, and that does not preclude the stakeholders or leaders of the party or states to make nomination when necessary, when contacted. So when you talk about stakeholders or leaders of the party or leaders of the state, Mr. WIKE cannot be excluded. So if Chief Barrister Mr. WIKE in the process is consulted, is contacted, or there is a fallout of discussion where he is required to present or to make nomination, he can make nomination. But that does not take away the rights of the governor to appoint. He makes, then he, based on the criteria set out, he would know how to formulate his cabinet that will, drive governance with him. Thank you.
All right, Dr. Tony FUBARA. Could you describe, or how would you describe the recent agreement between Governor FUBARA and WIKE? The options are truce, armistice, treaty, ceasefire, peace, and why?
Peace. Well, you agree with me that fathers are actually peacemakers, true fathers, good fathers, and peacemakers. And Mr. President Ahmed Bola Tinubu is a true father. He's a father who understands what the children are fighting for, where they are coming from, how they are handling issues, and why. And so he has fulfilled all the 4 W's. So he's a true peacemaker, and you'll agree with me. He has balanced the whole thing. The impeachment process completely stopped. The court issues withdrawn, and of course, total ceasefire. No more. That this must be the last. And the gladiators, the parties have also resolved to say this is the last. If it never happen again, we, the supporters, and the people of Rivers State, we have also embraced it to say that this peace will stay. So President Tinubu is a father and a peacemaker.
Sir.
I see President Tinubu as a father and as a peacemaker. In fact, through his efforts that we have arrived at this position. And I want to thank all the parties that have participated in this process. My interest is to see it last, is to see it define the base of progress, of development in the state. Like I say, a little to the left, a little to the right. That is what you should expect in any peace process. And I thank God that I'm witnessing this peace that has finally come to Rivers State. I thank His Excellency Dr. Simonai Fubara, the able governor. I thank His Excellency the FCT Minister, former governor of the state, Chief Jason Wike. And I thank the overall President Tinubu. But just before I go, I also want to thank the supporters of all sides.
Yeah, I was coming to that, sir. Sorry to interject. I want to throw it as a general question for the three of you. But I'll start with Dr. Tony PHILMORE. The Simplified movement was banned in body, not in spirit. What happened to your supporters who took the risks to follow him? It's for all of you.
Wow. Thank you for this question. You know that the singular reason why there was a simplified movement was to give 100% support to His Excellency Sir Nalai Foba. And if he comes back to say, okay, guys, you guys are doing well, you have tried, there is no more simplified movement. Of course, we followers must also see that his word comes to stay. But that does not take away the support that we have for him. That support is the spirit.
That's the spirit.
That's the spirit.
It was banned in body.
So that spirit is still with him. So if he says, go this way, we will go. If he says, come this way, we will come. We stand to
So if the governor fails to secure the APC ticket, will he still continue to follow him?
My dear brother, the way it is, he will not fail. Even if he goes to another party, we will support him. But he will not fail, from all indications.
Okay. IKIROMA.
Yes. Like my colleague said, he will not fail. We are all queuing behind him. So the support for Governor Simonai Fubara is organic, and it's something that is very glaring. You can see it. Today, if Governor Fubara is going for a visit or whatever, you see the people trooping up to welcome, to show their solidarity, to show their support. So it's not about the name Simplified Movement. It's about the love for the performing governor. This governor has shown that he is equal to the task and is ready. In spite of all the distractions, in spite of all the problems, in spite of all the issues, he has been focused to delivering development to the people. So this is why he has attracted a lot of people from all walks of life to himself. And that support is organic, and that support stands sure. And it will continue to follow him until he completes his tenure. And if by the grace of God, we are praying seriously and believing strongly that he will be given the next ticket. And when it's given the next ticket, you also see the evidence of the support that has been given to him.
All right. Any other thing you want to add?
The voice of the people is the voice of God.
Yeah.
The people are saying he should come for a second tenure. And so he has been given.
I only want to say, you asked a question, why we disbanded the Simplified Movement.
That it is banned in body, not in spirit. What about your followers? Who took risks for you to follow him?
Well, it was a war strategy for him to say, okay, no more Simplified Movement. Otherwise, everybody knew that was his strength. That was his concrete strength, because you cough, you see a simplified man there. And maybe it was part of negotiating for peace. And he said, okay, gentlemen,
Demonstration for peace.
Demonstration for peace. So, like you said, it's in body, not in
spirit.
In spirit.
All right, gentlemen. Any other thing you want to add to this interview?
I want to thank Mr. President. I want to thank FCT Minister. I want to thank our governor, His Excellency Simonai Fubara, and I want to thank Rivers people. Thank you.
Let me sincerely thank the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Ahmed Bola Tinubu, for his fatherly word and the way he has brokered this peace. And we know that it will stay. also thank the FCT minister because I know him. He does what he says, and we know that this lasting peace, since he has called it last, it will be sustained. Then, of course, my very dear governor, the governor of the people, the man who reaches out to every nook and cranny. Wherever you are, he will find you to do something for you. My dear governor, is indeed, you are indeed the executive governor of River State. And of course, we join you to say there is no price too big to pay for peace.
So, where I thank our president, Mr. Tinubu, for being at the center of this peace. I also thank WIKE for his large heart and for the spirit of forgiveness and for fostering oneness. I thank our governor for always maintaining peaceful atmosphere and decorum when it comes to governance. To the people of River State, I would like to borrow from the United Nations that said that peace is a foundation, non-negotiable prerequisite for governance because it permeates every aspect of governance. Talk about economic development, talk about human capital development, talk about infrastructural development and resource allocation. Peace permeates everyone. Without peace, you cannot advance the economy. So everybody, every Tom, Dick, and Harry should embrace peace so that we will join hands together to move River State forward with our amiable government.
All right, Sir Ingo Martins Yellowe, former chairman, River State Civil Service Commission, and of course, former member, governing board, River State University, and publisher of our local tabloid, Top News. Thank you so much for your time with us. Also, to thank Dr. Tony PHILMORE, former chairman, DEGEMA local area, and of course, an educationist. Thank you so much for your time.